WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Here we go. No ad-lib. It'll be fun. No worries going. That's all. Here we go.
I wake up with you guys, I spend my day with you guys, and I go to bed with you guys. You guys are the best.
I listen on the app.
Online, in the car, it's on all the time.
Ready, set.
I wrote to your station manager about your show, and the funny things that you think funny aren't funny, yet you're still on the air.
Turn it up. We're giving the show.
Hey, you up yet? You're hanging out in Johnny's house.
XL 1067.
Good morning. It is 601, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067. Johnny's house Thursday morning. Partly cloudy today with a high of 76 this morning. Right now, it's 64.
Oh, man. Hit it again.
Well, Jessica Simpson, I haven't said that name in forever.
Mhm.
She is planning on dropping some new music.
She got rid of a man, got rid of that weight, and now she said, I'm back to doing what I do.
Yeah, so this is the first time she's teasing new music in over a decade. And fans are kind of like shocked how unrecognizable she looks.
Yeah.
It's been more than 14 years since her last album. And she was like, I can't wait for y'all to hear it. It's a soundtrack of my soul. And people are like, you kind of look like a mixture of Kardashian, one of the Kardashian sisters and Paris Hilton.
Yeah.
Which if you look like, if you put those two together, it looks like Jessica Simpson.
She looks a lot different for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, there's three celebrities in Hollywood that people are asking, is there a new plastic surgeon? Because they all look good. Your girl Lindsay Lohan,
Yes.
Christina Aguilera, and there was somebody else. And they're like, who is this new
Is
plastic
it Kelly
surgeon?
Clarkson?
Yes, it could have been.
Because Kelly Clarkson
the
looks,
same one?
yeah. Oh my gosh, Lindsay Lohan looks
And now
so
they're putting
good.
no, actually it was Jessica Simpson.
Was it Jessica
Yes.
Simpson? Yeah.
I just looked her up. Yeah, you just cannot tell that's her.
No.
The photo that she posted in the studio with the white and the black,
Yes.
like she has these giant long boots on. You
Uh-huh.
like you couldn't tell it's her at all.
Yeah, you could tell she's happy, she's healthy, and she said she's free. And so she's ready to just like applaud her life and live authentically. I don't know exactly when she's going to be dropping some new music, but she said it's in the works.
Wow.
So not all Christmas content has to be romantic. Obviously, we've got the Hallmark Channel and all that stuff, but they put together a list of some of the best Saturday Night Live Christmas sketches.
Okay.
And I'm
Let
like,
me
this
see
is
how many
good.
You might have seen. Hold on, I got it. All right, here we go.
So it doesn't really say, well,
Aw.
the best Christmas ever is Matt Damon. So I don't know if you saw that. That was back in
No.
2018. Home for the Holidays with Eddie Murphy. That was in 2019.
I got to check that one out.
Santa Baby with Ryan Gosling. So like these are the ones, but
Okay.
obviously the number one skit for Christmas was the PP in a
The
box.
box, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
So that is
With Lonely Island, Justin Timberlake.
Yes, I
Yeah.
think still to this day that's probably like the top one.
People were singing that song, getting in trouble too.
Yes. There's a Murder, She Wrote movie in the works.
Why?
Like murder. She wrote.
No, the movie that it came on, I think it was on Sundays.
Okay, they said that the original series ran for 12 seasons on CBS,
Yeah.
1984 to 1996.
Wow.
So they're saying that Jamie Lee Curtis would be the one that stars in it.
What was that about?
So,
Wasn't it like an author that
Yes.
that wrote about true crime things and like solved them or something like that?
yes, it's like
Yeah.
a mystery writer who solved real life murders.
Yeah.
And when was it around again? What year?
1984 to 1996.
That fan base is gone.
Yeah. So Jessica Fletcher was the person that was
Yes.
starring in it. That was like the lead. And so Jamie is 66 years old. And Angela, the real person at the time that was playing that role, was 57.
Okay.
So, I mean,
It was Angela Lansbury. I
yes.
think her
Yeah,
name
yeah,
was.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean the premise is going to be fine. You won't get any of the old fans.
Yeah, because I was gonna say that's like doing a Sanford and Son movie.
But the premise is fine. Like there's a show that's coming out where the cleaning lady solves murders.
Is that the cleaner?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
the
like
cleaner,
that.
yes.
Look, I mean, we're cool with anything apparently.
Anything. And if Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, sign me up. You know that's my girl.
Of course it
I'm
is.
down with that.
Updates. What have we been up to? We'd like to share it with you, and we'll do that next on Johnny's House.
Maybe.
If you weren't one of the millions watching our 2024 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball concert special last week on ABC, you're in luck. It's streaming now on Hulu. Katy Perry brings the holiday vibes, singing Cozy Little Christmas. Tate McRae and Teddy Swims channel Santa in their stage outfits.
You guys want to have a fun time tonight?
Meghan Trainor brings Jimmy Fallon on stage to sing their hit holiday song, Wrap Me Up. The Kid Laroi performs Wham's classic Last Christmas. Paris Hilton goes full glam. And hit songs you've loved all year performed live on stage from Gracie Abrams, Shabuzi, Kane Brown, Benson Boone, NCT Dream, 21 Pilots, Madison Beer, and T-Pain. Our 2024 iHeartRadio Jingle Ball Concert Special.
Thank you so much to iHeart for having all of us.
Your favorite artists and songs of 2024 and once-in-a-lifetime holiday stage moments.
It's an epic show right here on the iHeartRadio Jingle Ball stage.
It only happens once a year. Streaming now on Hulu.
Choose award-winning care with Pineapple Healthcare, specializing in HIV, PrEP, and STD testing for the LGBTQ+ community. Embrace better together and call 407-553-6336 today. Pineapple Healthcare. Hablamos español.
Over 100 million people around the world have felt the thrill of Broadway's most spectacular musical, Disney's The Lion King. And now you can too. Experience this breathtaking theatrical event and see why the New York Times declares there is simply nothing else like it.
Give the gift that roars. Don't miss The Lion King, returning to Dr. Phillips Center April 23rd through May 18th. Visit drphillipscenter.org to get your tickets now.
The new and improved free iHeartRadio app is finally here, just in time for the holidays. It's everything you love about radio in the palm of your hand. The live radio dial, presets, scan, even lyrics. And iHeartRadio has all your favorite artists' playlists and podcasts too. Anytime, anywhere. It's our holiday gift to you. Get the new and improved free iHeartRadio app today.
Honey, we need to get on holiday shopping.
Don't stress. We're going to Burlington.
I know we'll save money, but do they have gifts for everyone?
Do they? Burlington has name brands the kids keep begging us for. There are tons of toys. We can even finish the stockings with makeup, tech, jewelry, watches, everything.
All right. It's our one-stop holiday shop. Got it.
Exactly, because I love shopping there. Burlington. Deals, brands, wow.
I've always gotten tons of UTIs. Cranberry products never worked for me, and I was desperate for a way to be proactive. I'm Jenna Ryan, CEO and founder of Ukora. We've worked with doctors to develop effective urinary tract health products. Just mix a packet of Ukora with water and drink it when you need support, like right after intimacy. Ukora is helping over 100,000 women stay healthy. Ready to join them? Get 30% off at ukora.com/radio. That's UQORA.com/radio.
Today, it will rain. Or maybe not. Let's be honest, we have no idea. XL Weather.
Stay.
6:18 Thursday morning. This is Johnny's house. Partly cloudy and 76. It is 64 right now. Yesterday was a blur. It was just nonstop movement. Let's see. After I got out the air yesterday, we had to record something, and then I had to go home. I had to go out and get something for the kid to eat for dinner because I wasn't cooking. So I got that, took a shower, got in the car line because it's early day, picked him up, gave him instructions, jetted back to the toy warehouse just in time to get the volunteers set to volunteer and get things going there. Did that till about 6:30. Then I had to leave and go to Elixir downtown. Thank you, David, for what you did. Sadler Elementary Schools, the school that we sponsor with Central Florida Together We Can, had their Christmas party. Stopped in there for a second, make sure that everything was taken care of. Got home, and the kid just felt like talking. And I'm like,
oh no!
I'm sitting there going, is this real life?
Yeah.
Is this really real life?
Agreeing to stuff you won't remember.
Yeah.
And then what happened was absolutely for sure, son. I talked him out though. He goes, okay, I'm gonna go to my room now. Yes. And I went to bed, rolled over, and I'm like, no. And here we are. So if I get the day wrong, temperature wrong, artist wrong, forgive me. I'm gonna tell you now. Ray, how was yours?
It was good. So yesterday I went over to Avon Health for Children for their Day of Giving, which was so nice to help like raise money and stuff for families that have kids in the hospital. But after that, I did come back here to record some stuff and do some work. And then I went home really quick and ate something and headed to the warehouse.
Yep, Ray been a working boy.
Yeah, she is.
I know, I be laughing.
Sweating.
Yeah,
Get it, Ray.
But like I love doing that because I feel like, like I'm on a mission to, somebody was like, I need something that has magnetics.
Yes.
Or like magnets. And I'm like, that's a really odd request. But obviously, like her son loved magnets. And so I found one of those magnet like triangle build things. And I'm like, oh, it just feels so good to find that perfect toy. So, but then after that, my girlfriend did come over after she worked the hospital. I don't know what conversation we had last night. I think I was half asleep and I was like, I'm so sorry.
So you said yes to things. You don't remember.
You start off by saying, thank you, give him a hug. Thank you here, but I'm going to tell you, my mind might drift on you.
Yes.
That's okay. That's okay. B, how was yours, man?
It was just long. I my wife and I totally planned on going to like one of the theme parks for a few hours because yesterday was the last day available to our passes before we hit them blockouts because we ain't got the high end passes. We ain't rolling like that. But I didn't get out of here until 3:00. So by the time I got home, it was too late. So yeah, it was a long day yesterday. Just so much stuff with the holidays. Like you just got a bunch of stuff to work on. So by the time I got home, I was trying to stay awake, but I kept falling asleep on the couch. My wife did cook up some nice beef stew.
Really?
Put it over some mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Too bad it was 80 degrees outside, but inside it was cold.
I had right across from Alexa's Planet Pizza.
Yes.
I had that, eating it on the way.
Hey, Planet Pizza's good, dude.
Oh, it's very good pizza.
Yeah, that's good.
You missed some good pizza for the volunteers.
I saw it rolling in. I saw it rolling in when I was rolling out.
Yeah.
And they gave it for free.
Yeah.
I kept their names.
Diamico? I don't know how to say it, but it's
there,
like
Oviedo Mall. They are good people.
I have to check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I was gonna watch Bear and Seagull with my wife, but I fell asleep on the couch. So she said, "Go to bed."
Nice.
So I said, "Okay."
It's a good feeling when you can just close your eyes and knock out all night long. And that's how it's been.
I was trying to not, but I couldn't help it. I was sitting up and my head was down. Like, I was just tired, man. I'd been here for 13 hours.
Yeah.
Nerese, how about you?
Oof, same thing. On the same boat with all you guys. So yeah, we did some work here after the show. Finally got my mailbox fixed. Took me like an hour and a half to go back and forth, because like.
Is this your phone mailbox?
At my house.
Oh no, I thought you were like my voicemail been broke since I got here.
Yeah. No, like my key won't go into the mailbox. So I've just
all of a sudden.
No. It's been like this for like over a month. It's just I'm getting lucky because my roommate is home and he catches the mailbox for me all the time. But I'm like, I got to get it done today. So it's finally fixed. Went grocery shopping. I literally had to write this down. I was like, what else did I do? I laid down. I passed out for like 20 minutes. Got up. I went to an electronics store because I wanted to get like a specific toy for somebody. And then I went to Baby DJ. Came back. I sat down for like thinking it was going to be 10 minutes. I passed out for like an hour, and I got up and I was like. Last night. And I was like, I gotta get more work done. So I came here last night at the station.
Did you really?
Yes, I did, to get more work done. Because, we're all in a yeah. But it's crazy because I saw someone from Roomba too, who was here. Yeah, so I wasn't alone. But it was just like getting it all done. By the time I wrapped it up, I went home and I passed out. That's why I texted you this morning. I was like, listen, I'm gonna be a little late because I did everything.
Did you really?
Everything.
I was getting a shirt this morning and realized that I washed towels on Sunday. And they still
Oh, they were in the washing machine still. Oh God,
you just gotta
that
wash
probably
it again.
smells awful.
I know. I'm gonna just throw them away.
It happens.
And one thing I got to teach you, Nerese, is like there's people that want to meet people on the show, and you'll come over and come say, "How you doing?" And Nerese will talk to you for about 30, 45 minutes.
I will. I know. Well, because you brought me over to go say hi to someone, and I didn't think it was going to be anything more than just like, oh, so tell me about your. Yeah, I ended up talking to them for like a hot minute. I don't know. It's nice to hear everyone's story.
No, it is. It is. I mean, listen, we love you guys, but it's only a few of us, and there's so many of you. I went by you 8 times.
Yeah, you did.
I was about to pull you and say, "Hey, Nerese, come here. I got to tell you something."
Yes.
But you wrapped it. Wrapped it up. We don't mind talking to you, but you got to understand if it's a crowd of people, there's other people that want to say hi to us also. All right, we come back. We're gonna talk about some things that you say, you know what? I ain't even gonna pay for this. I'm gonna get it fixed, or I'm gonna fix it myself. We're gonna get to that next on Johnny's House. 6:36. This is Johnny's house. It is Thursday, and I hope you're doing well. Got a little cool front coming in the next couple of days, and then it's going to get warm again next week. But today is going to be partly cloudy. 76 is our high. It is 64 right now. Now, yesterday we realized that Nerese likes hanging out at the laundromats. So that's her hangout. So it's really nice in here. And so you didn't pull the trigger on getting, what do you need, a washer or a dryer?
I need a washer.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't pulled the trigger on it. Why?
No. So the machine works. It's just not spinning. So, I've already done my due diligence. I looked into it. I see all these videos and it's always the same thing. You're looking for this tiny little black circular thing that just needs to be replaced.
Okay.
It's almost every video is the same.
And
I'm
how much is that little thing?
Like maybe $15 or something. So I'm like, all right. And then I looked at how you have to tear apart the whole machine.
Now here's the thing. It's not the tearing apart. It's the putting it back together part. Yes.
That's the part that I'm scared of. Yes.
Especially with the washer, because if it gets off centered, then you're all jacked up.
Yeah. So you want to try to repair it.
Yeah, because like yesterday, I literally was about to head over to like some, appliance store to go see what they have because all these sales are happening. I get on the phone with my mom and she's like, it's already broken. Just see if you can try to fix it. I was like, what?
You're right. She's right.
I might as well.
It's pretty smart.
Yeah. So I was like, all right, I'll go to Home Depot. So, I mean, I never got the chance to do it, but I'm going to make that a mission, like for sure this weekend.
Yeah.
I've already spoken to my roommate. I was like, take the day off, my friend. I'm going to need you to help me break this down and we're going to figure it out together. So,
you know what you might want to do is record it. So when you put it back together,
take pictures of everything.
Yeah.
That way you know what it looks like when you're supposed to put it back the way it looks.
Yeah.
And I've done I've looked at my model for everything to specifically know what it is that my machine needs. So
now my dishwasher's broken. It's been broken for a while. The heating coil, it doesn't work anymore. But the dishwasher has been there since the house was built. So I ain't even tried to go that route. Now they're asking me when I'm gonna be there so they can have it delivered. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a great question.
So I've been hand washing. After a while, you get used to it.
You do.
You really do.
It humbles you.
Now you just you got to do it.
Yeah, we grew up without a dishwasher, so
now get the water hot, get the suds, get it up in there. Now, go ahead.
The same thing with me. My machine doesn't work either. So we've been almost for months now. Me and my roommate have been hand washing everything.
Oh yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I get irritated when I see him washing dishes.
Really? Because he don't do it the way you like it. Why does that man in the chef? Why does he rent from you?
Every time I see it, I'm like, I need to go get a machine now.
He must have a checker past. Something is keeping him from getting approved in a normal spot.
Listen,
because
I have a soft spot for him. We've grown to become like brother and sister.
I totally get it, but you tell us stories and I'm like,
I mean, there's days that under an overpass sounds better.
I think he doesn't listen.
I'm just like, wow. Now Brian will fix something.
Yeah,
he will. He will. If his is broken, he'll. What was the last thing?
My latest was my dryer.
Your dryer.
Yeah, I fixed my dryer. What I will tell you, Nerese, the trick is watch the YouTube videos, obviously, because you could YouTube anything. I got the right part. I got everything. So in the YouTube video, this dude, he made a very thorough video.
Yeah.
He skipped one screw. And so
serious?
I was getting frustrated because I did everything he said in the video and I couldn't get the front off still, to the point where I was so mad, I almost broke it and I was going to quit. But then I went to the comments of the YouTube video, and about 4 comments down, someone said, "Hey, this video is great, but you forgot this one screw." And and I'm like, "Thank God!" But but usually you just watch the video, you don't read the comments.
Yeah.
So read through the comments because it really does explain anything that the video might have missed.
Okay.
I popped that screw out.
Yeah.
Literally 30 minutes later, my dryer's working.
I can see you attacking him in the comments section. Nope. He'd be like, "Yo, bro."
Nope. I stayed out of it. I just like, all right, cool. My man made a very thorough video. He just left that one screw.
What if he's like, I'm gonna mess with people. I'm gonna leave one of this stuff out.
He might have.
You know how people are.
It was one simple screw.
But that screw was a very important
It was the only way to get the front of the dryer off. The only way. And you can't get to the heating element unless you can get the front of the dryer off.
See, what I'll do is give instructions. Forget about that screw. And that's what a comedy ensues.
Well, also probably multiple views because I had to go back and watch the video 15 times to be like, did I miss something? So maybe he is a genius. But anyway, read through the comments.
Ray, you ever try to fix anything on YouTube?
Nope, I got my dad for that.
Yeah, oh my God.
Oh, your dad can fix anything.
Yeah, that is true.
I am very lucky when anything happens. I'm just like, hey, Dad.
Yeah. He'll fix it like that.
I just got to buy him a meal or something and he'll be happy.
My guy Corey's my lifeline. If I can't fix it, I hit him up and all I got to do is hit him with the Chili's gift card. As a thank you and he's down.
Yeah, I just get on this microphone.
Oh yeah.
Somebody offered me a washer, but it didn't. I mean, a dishwasher, but it didn't fit the the color scheme.
Oh my God.
What?
I
What?
Hey,
What?
Becker over here trying to be chooser.
What?
He is.
I appreciate it. They said never been used before. And I said, well, what color is it? Nah, I can't use that.
You know what, Brian? He'll make it happen, though. It'll happen for him.
You could have flipped that, dog.
What I'm looking for is black stainless steel.
Oh, is
but
that
anyway.
now? Is that now?
Oh, excuse me.
You know what? Remember that debris that was out in front of his yard?
You know, my range ain't working. You know, I'm looking for a Viking.
Oh, God.
So, you know, we're over here with a wish list.
I ain't asking nobody for nothing.
I'm actually looking for a 3-bedroom, 2-bath that is less than $2,000.
You know,
So you need to call my friends from? Let me clear up.
Yeah, I'm thinking of artificial turf in my backyard. You know. Don't get me with that cheap stuff though. I need the high end.
This is the holiday of giving. All right, listen, I want to find out, when did you decide, you know what? I'm not going to buy something new. I'm going to fix it myself. If mine wasn't so old, I would try to fix it myself. But it's probably like 15 years old.
Yeah, it'd be hard to find a video on that.
Yeah.
So you would be just kind of flying blind.
The video would be, go buy a new one, you cheap bum.
Right. The way you fix it is you take it out and you put it by the curb.
By the side of the road.
And then they take it and you put a new one in.
When did you fix something yourself and you're proud of it? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067, social media live stream. We want to hear from you. You fix it yourself and you're so proud of it. Tell us about it so we can be proud of it too right here on Johnny's House. 653, Orlando's number one hit music station. On a Thursday, it's Johnny's house. 76 is our high, 64 right now, and partly cloudy. Nuri said, hey, I'm going to fix my wash machine.
That's right.
I can do it. And then you tell your roommate to take a day off, take a PTO.
That's right.
So he can help you fix your wash machine. I'll tell you, when you give us the green light to talk about how it is to rent a place from you, I cannot wait. Hey, but you have no problem finding tenants. So, hey, maybe we've been doing it wrong.
There's peace of mind in there.
I'm sure it is. All right. So what have you tried to, something that you fixed and you're extremely proud of? From Orlando. Hey, Daniel. Happy holidays to you, too. So what did you fix, man? Uh-huh. Yep. Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, Daniel, when you say we, who helped you? Okay. Now, it sounds to me like that was an all-day project. Really? Yeah. See, what I do is when I take it apart, I look at all those pieces I got to put back together. Nah, I'm good.
A lot of times, though, you don't have like the tool that you would need. Like for inside the dryer, there was a spot where I had to unscrew something, but you needed a special kind of screwdriver because of where it was placed. Yeah. So I had my hand all like chicken winged up in there, and like I cut my arm because I got it stuck on something. I finally got it out, but I'll be honest, putting it back together, I only could get one of the two screws back in because I couldn't get my hand back there. Yeah. Now it still works just fine.
You need two people? Yeah.
Now, I mean, this one was bent like way back. Like you would have needed a bendable, like a screwdriver that's telescoping. I ain't got that.
So Daniel, is your thing now if something breaks, you guys just gonna try to fix it? Hey, the mere fact that they only wanted to charge you $200, you knew it was cheap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime repair shop just $200.
Yeah, right.
Daniel, you're not paying for the part, you're paying for my skills.
Right.
That's true.
That's right.
We just.
There you go.
Yeah.
For
there you go.
$3.99.
See, now you're going to have people messing up all their appliances, Daniel. Thank you for calling. You too. Thanks for calling, Daniel.
We fixed the salt system on my pool this weekend, and they quoted me $1,800 to fix it.
And what was
the part was $570.
Yeah.
But it took us 30 minutes, and we basically did it for $570.
That sounds like an intense project, though.
Yeah.
When you say that.
Yeah, intimidating.
It's actually not,
No.
though, but they make it sound that way. It's literally 3 wires.
Mhm.
But like they're like, well, if you want the warranty of me fixing it, I'm like, I'm good.
I'm all right. Ray, what they say?
Somebody said that their refrigerator door wasn't closing and it wasn't getting cold in the refrigerated section. So they followed a YouTube video and had to repair the fridge, and it's like new.
I knew somebody just took duct tape, so.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Yeah.
I fear that's going to be me this weekend.
They said it's 17 years old, but it's like brand new now.
Flex Seal, like that commercial.
Yeah,
Whack.
I'm telling you. Brian, what's up with that?
ExxonMobil powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone fixed their AC blower.
Okay.
They wanted $2,000 to fix it. They did it for $400.
Okay.
Wow. Y'all gonna have people jacking up that stuff all over town. Ray, celebrity news.
We now know the exact amount of money that some celebrity used with the pandemic relief funds.
Oh, okay, on the way.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so during the pandemic in 2020, the government provided grants to the recording industry. Yeah, and businesses all over. But since the recording industry was struggling because live performances were no longer an option, that's how some of these celebrities and some of these artists received the pandemic relief funds. And we now know exactly how much the celebrity got and what exactly they spent it on.
Okay.
So it's no surprise to see some of these reports, but Chris Brown received $10 million.
How?
Yeah, from a pandemic relief funds. Chris Brown received $10 million. He kept $5 million. He spent $80,000 on his birthday party, which included models and body paint and an LED dance floor, and $29,000 worth of hookahs and bottle services.
He didn't get $29,000
on hookahs and bottle service.
Now, I don't know the rules behind that, but they didn't have to pay it back?
I don't know.
I mean, if they're grants, probably not.
Yeah, these are grants.
That's crazy.
You just have to, I feel like you'd have to show receipts that I used it for something like that would have replaced. Like if I'm Chris Brown and I was going to go on a tour that got canceled because of it.
Yeah.
So then I feel like I should show that I'm paying out like production people that would have got paid.
And everybody. Yeah.
Not hookahs and strippers.
So Lil Wayne received $8.9 million. He spent $1.3 on private jets, $460,000 on clothes, and $15,000 on female companions.
And I think $75,000 on like cough syrup and stuff.
How much he spent on clothes?
$460,000.
Look, I don't know nothing about clothes. I know what I wear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him. I mean, maybe what he wears is a designer. I've seen
But
it.
you're not going anywhere. We're in the middle of a pandemic. Where are you wearing these clothes?
Around the
For
house.
sure.
Steve Aoki received $2.4 million. He paid himself $1.9 million. I don't know where the rest of it went.
Because he probably said that's how much I would have made.
I would have
Yeah.
made that.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJing probably.
Ray Shremmerd received $7.7 million, and he kept most of it for himself.
And they're just okay. They're getting away with this pretty much.
Yeah, because like
Because
Brian
that was the
said,
rules.
you were supposed to be like on tour, but some of these people, like Ray Shremmerd,
Like I can only speak personally because of businesses that were
Yeah.
shut down. I lost a ton of money that
Yeah.
I would have made. Where's my grant?
Yeah.
Because,
Because-
you know what?
I-
We don't know anybody that knew that system
Well, I
that
don't-
told you.
Well, I
that
don't
you
work
could've
for
done that.
myself.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I can't go
Yeah.
apply for that grant because I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not my employer.
You're not self-employed. Yeah.
So like, but I did lose money. So how
Yeah.
come Lil Wayne could buy a bunch of clothes and I
don't
can't?
know. I don't know. So Mariah Carey, did you see this video
She
that's
canceled
going viral?
Cancel another concert next
No,
year.
she actually made her stop at the Barclays Center in New York. And so one person that was in the audience was Rihanna.
Mhm.
And I don't know if you saw this.
I saw the video. I didn't know what I was looking at.
So
I thought it was
Rihanna.
old. I thought it was old.
No, Rihanna called over Mariah Carey during her Mariah Carey's Christmas time, her concert, and she basically signed her boob.
Yeah.
And you could see Rihanna grabbing the microphone from Mariah, and she shared what was happening. She was like, Mariah Carey signing I can't say it, but she was like, this is effing epic. But yeah, so that video is
I would
going
have been
viral.
excited if she would have said, "It's bright like a diamond." You know, just gave me a little sample
Right.
of what her singing because we ain't heard it in a while. Bright like a diamond. You know, any of that would have been like, I thought that would have brought the crowd down. No.
Yeah, so people were
So
excited.
I wouldn't have
to
been
see that.
excited about that.
But I think that was her last Christmas concert, and then she's like done with that tour, even though she canceled 2 of them.
Here's my thing, Mariah. It's apparent you just want to perform in big markets. I
right.
get that. Just book them. They
Right,
will
don't-
come.
Yeah, don't book it. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just go to the big cities. They'll come. That kind of thing.
I mean, I think once she got that like
Well,
Super Bowl gig, or not Super Bowl, Christmas Day, when she
Yeah.
got that gig, she was like, I'm good.
Plus, it sounds good on paper, but you're already worth hundreds of millions. And then if you wake up that day and just decide not to, it doesn't hurt you.
No.
Nothing. Because you know what? The way the news cycle is, next Christmas, people forget all
Right.
about it.
Mhm.
And you do it all over again. Weird stories that are true on the way with Brian on Johnny's House.
Hey.
Hey. 7:09. It is Johnny's house. It's Thursday, getting real close to Christmas. It's going to be partly cloudy and 76. It is 64 right now. Brian Grimes, give me those weird stories that are true, man.
Every now and then you might see it around here, that Google Maps car that drives around.
Yeah.
And you've seen stories of people getting busted doing things they weren't supposed to be doing on the Google Maps car. Well, there was an image taken by the Google Maps car that shows this Spanish criminal. He's dubbed the Wolf of Taco, and he was stuffing a dead body into the trunk of a car. And Google Maps caught it.
No way.
Yes.
Okay, now I've never stuffed a dead body in a car, but I think I would be real conscious of my surroundings.
Yeah.
And if I saw a car go by and it had the Google, it tells you we are the Google car.
I don't know. So 2 people have been arrested, they say, in connection with this guy's death. They found the remains a week before. They just didn't know where it came from. And it's a spot in Spain. And then they found on Google Maps, they got him stuffing the dude into the back. See, that's the universe catching you.
You weren't supposed to get away with what you were doing.
But I mean, this guy's a notorious killer because he's got a nickname. You don't get a nickname unless you're pretty notorious. But Google Maps busted him.
Maybe he's been doing it so long he got caught slipping. Because if you're a professional, you know what I'm saying? You see the Google truck, and you got to go get the person in the Google truck.
Right, like if you watch Dexter,
yes,
like you know how it works.
Yes,
I got to go kill the Google guy now. That's just the way it is.
See, I said you got to go get him.
No,
I say I got to go kill him.
Yeah, and then I got to hope that the Yahoo Maps don't catch him.
Exactly.
Then I got to go kill Yahoo guy.
Yep,
right. It. So this guy Dexter would have definitely cleaned this up.
You have
but
to.
Towards the end, he got sloppy too.
He did. Yeah.
All right, now we're talking about a whole different thing. This is so funny to me, but I can't hate on the hustle. So, this time of year, everyone decorates. And if you got a little snowman, you want to decorate the snowman.
Yeah.
Well, there is some Russian kids that are selling snowman arms online for $50. You can get a pair of snowman arms. They are literally sticks that they go pick up off the ground, and people are buying them.
Good for them.
They're the official snowman arms. $50 a pop. And then they started selling snowman accessories, spare parts, they call them. And it's literally like pieces of coal that they use for the buttons.
It's like in America, we do lemonade stands, but in Russia, we sell
love
sticks.
That's genius, man. These kids are like, you know what? People want to build snowmans. We're going to sell the arms.
Here you go. Back in the day, the dumbest thing ever were pet rocks.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That
$1 million idea.
Stupid.
$1 million idea.
People, hey, Ray, it would be a rock on your desk. Now, you could have got that rock outside.
Yeah.
But it's a rock on your desk like, wow, you got a pet rock? Yeah.
They had like googly eyes.
No.
Right?
No, they were just rocks.
They were just rocks.
Just rocks.
There's like something psychologically not okay.
There wasn't
with
no
that.
googly eyes, no smile,
was
no
way
nothing.
back in the day.
Way back in the day.
It was just a little trendy, funny thing.
And it lasted for a couple years.
That guy made a gazillion dollars on the pet rock.
Pet rock.
Well, snowman arms. If you need snowman arms, they'll hook you up. And this is the time of year where if you look like Jesus, you can make some money.
Okay.
So there are Jesus models now that are getting as much as $200 an hour to get in people's family portraits for their Christmas cards.
No.
Great.
And there's
my mom would be all over that.
Right. There's an actual market for it. This guy's name is Bob. He really isn't Jesus, but he's 6'5". He looks a little bit like Jesus. And he said, dude, I'm booked. He's like, I'm a little tall for Jesus, but whatever. They're cool with it. And now the modeling agency that's sending people out, they said they would prefer you have Christ-like qualities. They don't want you to be a bad person over here looking like Jesus. But photographers now are starting to cash in, and they're selling Jesus photo sessions. And then they just book the Jesus and bring them in. And they said this dude has over 50 people in the queue ready to go that are waiting for Jesus to come get in their photo.
Wow.
Let me get in on that business. I'll be Virgin Mary. Come on now.
I'm like,
Do you look like her? I don't know what she looks like.
I like.
Because you got to look like her.
I like my Jesus like I like Santa. He got to be black.
Well,
I'm sure they got black Jesuses.
I'm guessing that they probably have a section for that.
Okay.
You click your preference.
I'll be a little disappointed.
Right. You click your preference. But the trick is you got to find a model that looks like Jesus who's also black that's in the Rolodex. Like, you can't have Virgin Mary Nerese if she don't look like Virgin Mary. And again, I don't know what she looks like. Maybe you look like her. I don't know.
I'll send that photo out. Who's the white dude? That's Jesus.
They're making $200 an hour, dude.
That's great.
Like you say, you ain't knocking nobody's hustle.
No, Nerese, you're not going to pull that off. I'm sorry.
Stop.
You don't look like her. That's all.
She has, that
Nerese is talking about. Nerese is like with the makeup and the right lighting.
That's all it takes.
I could probably pass.
Yeah, no, I mean, most of them are white as the driven snow. So this one right here, you might be able to pull off.
There you go.
This is what you're doing, Reese. Somebody come up to you. You don't like Mary? Have you seen her?
Yeah.
Do you know what she look like?
There you go.
All right, then take the photo.
I saw her on the side of a wall once.
I saw some toast
and a potato chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you look like Jesus, this is your time of year. Hurry up, because you only got like 4 or 5 days left.
I think this is if you try to make that hustle, you might have to write this year off and get a nice business plan so you're ready
for next year.
Next year, you could possibly get in some previews around Easter,
maybe,
and then
maybe, yeah.
You know,
that's when he's risen. You could totally come back. And
I'm just saying that. One day you're gonna have to answer for that, but that ain't got nothing to do with me.
Isn't there something in the Bible about false gods or something?
I'm just saying.
I don't know.
One day you're gonna have to answer that. That ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, we could
look like Jesus. I'm gonna answer to myself.
When we come back, we'll play a throwback game as we ask you questions in 4 different categories from back in the day. And if you win today, we're going to hook you up with tickets to see the advanced screening of Wolfman. That's going to be January 14th at the AMC Altamont at 7 o'clock. It's from Blumhouse, so you know it's going to be a very good movie. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you would like to play the throwback game, ask you questions from back in the day, and you win, call us now. You can play when we play next on Johnny's House.
Maybe.
725, it is Johnny's house, partly cloudy, and 76 is a high, 64 right now, and it's time to play the throwback game. That's where we ask you questions from back in the day, and the person that gets the most right, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to the advanced screening. Nobody else has seen it until Wolfman. It's going to be January 14th at the AMC Altamont at 7 p.m. We got to meet our first contestant, event coordinator out of Winter Garden. Let's say good morning to Megan. Hey, Megan.
Hi, good morning.
And Megan, you've never played the game before.
I have not.
And the days they say, you know what? I'm tired of being shy and listening. I want to play and win.
Yep.
That's the day. Are you awake, Megan?
I am.
Because you sound like we called you, Megan. You called over here, Megan.
Yes, I'm just driving, so I'm trying to find a place I can pull over.
Yeah, pull over, Megan. We don't want you to be wrecking your car, Megan.
It's okay.
All right.
Go ahead.
All right, you ready? All right. These are all Christmas movies. I'll give you the premise. Give me the name of the movie, okay? A New York City police officer tries to save his estranged wife, and several others are taken hostage during the holiday party at the Nakatomi Plaza in Los Angeles.
Oh my gosh, I'm Jewish. This is hard.
Come on, man. It starred Bruce Willis. How much more can I say?
Die Hard.
Good Lord. Man, that means I got to get the next person in here, too.
Oh, no.
All right. And this has nothing to do with you being Jewish. An 8-year-old troublemaker mistakenly left home alone must defend his home against a pair of burglars.
Home Alone.
There you go. Let's go some music.
All right. So these are also artists who have great Christmas songs. Give me the name of the artist or the song.
What's that?
Gwen Stefani.
Yeah, you got the point.
Here's the next one.
Megan.
Mariah Carey?
No. Ariana Grande.
Ariana, but their voices are somewhat similar.
They are similar, actually.
All right, you got 3 out of 4. The last round is the hardest. Ray, what you got?
Okay, in 1987, these are all popular Christmas toys. In 1987, this was the most popular toy. You would have to remove blocks from a tower one at a time until said tower topples over.
Jenga.
There you go. All right.
All right. In 1990, these toys rose to fame because of the animated series about crime fighters with an appetite for New York pizza.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Good job.
All right. That's 5 and Brian.
All right. I'm going to give you the synopsis to the Christmas episode. You tell me the show. Will decides to show Ashley what a real Christmas looks like in Philadelphia. Yeah. All right. And how about this one? Ross wants to teach his son Ben Jewish traditions.
Okay. You ran the table.
No, 7.
No, she missed 1.
She missed 1. All right. You got 7. I said you got 7. All right. You did well. Even though we helped.
All right. Thanks.
All right. Thank you for that correction. I told you all I'm tired. My day is on.
I was trying to help her with the Jewish thing because she said she didn't know. The Jewish.
I hope it ain't a tie because it was a Christmas tiebreaker. All right. Our next contestant, he's in sales. He's 44 out of McCoy. Let's say good morning to Ray. Good morning, Ray.
Good morning. First time caller.
First time caller number. What is his first time caller number? Whenever you call back, you say Ray and your first time caller number.
It is 4230.
What's your number?
4230.
There you go. And you're a first time player of the game, too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you got to be if you're first time caller, then you're first time caller. Yeah. All right. So Ray, how'd you do that last round?
7 out of 8. I got the same one wrong.
Woo! All right. Well, we got to help you on one because we helped her on one. So let's get it started. These movies are Christmas movies. Raised as an oversized elf, but he travels from the North Pole to New York City to meet his biological father.
Oh.
There you go. Woo! Next one. The Griswold family plans a big family Christmas. It turns into a big disaster.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
You got it. Let's do music.
All right. So it's the same concept here. We got artists who have great Christmas hits right now. Give me the song of the artist or the name of the song.
What is that? Stronger?
That's Stronger. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Wow. Here's the next one.
Come back, baby, please, 'cause we belong together.
We belong together.
Yeah. 4 for 4 without any assistance. All right. Now, here's the thing with the assistance. If you throw an answer out there, we can't help you. But if you say, then maybe we'll help you. That makes sense. Because when you threw the answers out there. All right. All right, Ray.
All right. In 1992, this toy was big because of Home Alone 2. It is a handheld recording device.
Oh, gosh.
I wish I had a clue. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, man. I know exactly what it
Really? In Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, you had that handheld recording device. It became like a popular toy because of it.
Mm-hmm. You know what it is.
Come on, boy.
Talk Boy.
Talk Boy?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh!
That is correct.
I would have gotten that wrong.
I thought he said something else.
Was you really?
Yes.
Oh, no, not me. My cousin had one. I wanted one so
Boy,
bad.
no,
Yeah.
I didn't know that one.
But
Good job.
They was rich, though.
Good job. So in 1999, this brand started in Japan. It's the franchise that consists of TV shows, toys, and trading cards. People would collect and trade these cards in a competition. Some of the characters were Squirtle, Jigglypuff, and Charmander.
Pokemon.
Good job.
There you go. All right. Here's the way it works. You get one right, you tie. You get two, you ran the table, and you won. All right. You ready? Here you go.
All right.
Brian.
All right. On Seinfeld, what knockoff Christmas holiday celebrated with fits of strength and the airing of grievances? It was for the rest of us.
It's for the rest of us. That was a good hint right there.
Yeah, it was.
Hanukkah.
No.
It's a knockoff holiday.
Hanukkah for the rest of us? That don't rhyme.
It's Festivus for the rest of us.
All right. Now, here's the deal. You get this right, we go to the tiebreaker. You get it wrong, you choked, Ray. You choked on the radio.
All right. Just tell me the name of the show in this Christmas episode. Ray's parents were upset when Ray gets upset with his parents when they traded in a gift that he got them, personally engraved toaster, and they traded it in for a coffee maker.
Everyone Loves Raymond?
Yes.
All right.
That's everybody, but I'll take everyone.
All right, connect the two. Hey, I'm sorry. I just did a Christmas trivia, so
no.
Wow. Okay. Hey, Megan.
Yeah.
All right.
This game is culturally biased.
It is culturally biased. I'm sorry. But here we go.
That's okay.
The closest one. In the 12 days of Christmas, how many maids were milking?
Are they
6?
Okay.
Okay, you said 6. Ray, how many maids were milking?
8.
There were 8 maids.
It was 8. Oh, man.
You know what? I'm gonna give you both. We just want to get y'all. We gonna hook both of y'all
There
up.
you
all right?
go.
Because I feel really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Y'all both. Yeah.
He wasn't thinking of the Jewish people.
He wasn't.
Yeah. And what do y'all do, Ray?
Listen, what about your people?
What about y'all people? What your people do? All right, you both got a pair of
I
tickets.
got nothing.
To see the You both got a pair of tickets in the advanced screening of Wolfman, January 14th at the AMC Altamont 18. Good job. Megan and Ray, you hold on. We'll get information from you, okay?
Thank you, Mercy.
Thank you. Yeah, I didn't feel right by doing that one. All right, we come back. We're going to talk about what you think were the top moments of Johnny's House in this past year on Johnny's House. 7:38 is Johnny's house. It's going to be partly cloudy, 76, 64. It's 64 now. If you've collected toys for our Baby DJ program, it is time to bring them in. We'll have someone in the warehouse today from 9 to 5, and then tomorrow it'll be from 10 in the morning, 9 in the morning until 7 at night, and then on Saturday and Sunday 10 until 2. We pretty much gave out all the toys we have so far. So we're hoping the 166 companies that said we want to be drop-off locations to come by and drop the toys off at Vito Mall. It's easy to find. You'll find us. We have volunteers outside ready to unload your car. It'll only take about 5 minutes, and you can be on your way. We're set up out front on the side of the road to make you do so. But we need those toys because we help so many great families. In the 9 o'clock hour, we'll read another letter for you. But it was a lot of volunteers who volunteered for the first time that were in tears. Because when you sit down and you talk to someone and you hear the stories that they go through, it will blow your mind. Like I said, if you're doing okay, you're blessed. There's a lot of people out there really, really struggling. I saw a story of a woman's will to have her kids. She's pregnant and caught 3 buses. It took her 3 hours to get to the Baby DJ warehouse. She said, I had to do it for my kid. And of course, we got her a Uber back home. Once we found out about it, we couldn't let her. She was like, I just want to take a breath. I got to take these buses and get back home. I'm like, what buses? And she wasn't asking. I just asked her. She said, I had to take 3 hours in buses to get here.
I remember that. That was when I had reached out to you.
Yeah,
if someone
you
needed
did.
help.
And we
Yes.
got her home safely. So our thing is we want you to help us help our community. If you dropped off toys, if you want to make donations, teenage toys is a shortage. It always is.
Yeah.
People just don't buy for teenagers. If you want to drop off toys and you're thinking about it, teen toys, drop them off at our warehouse. We'll have somebody pick them up. And we just want to make sure we help everybody that needs to be helped. People are going through the volunteers last night, a lot of them were first timers. They had no idea how it was going to affect them by just talking to someone people are getting hit hard. We talked to a lady, said, listen, I had a home last week. I don't have a home now. I live in a hotel, and of course, they need a little bit more than toys, and we'll take care of that, man. But that's why we do it. We feel good that we're able to help some of the families right here in the Central Florida. But again, I'll say it a million times, we cannot do it without your help. So please, if you have collected toys, please, it's time to drop them off today or tomorrow. Shopping starts again tomorrow because we don't have any toys today, but we scheduled that way. So please bring in your toys so we can help those families that we've called to say, come in with our Baby DJ program. All right. As you can tell, our voice is a little deeper, a little different, and we're a little tired. Y'all understand behind the scenes, we're going to fight. That's going to happen because we just been killing each other with some jokes. That's what we do. We tired. We joke hard with each other. We are. But hey, it's for our community and we don't mind. Please, if you got those toys, go ahead and start dropping those off. All right. Brian, you had the bright idea. You wanted to find out what people's biggest Johnny's House moment of the year?
Yeah, so I saw this pop up on one of our I guess they're our sister show, The Breakfast Club. They listed like their top guests, and we don't really do guests. So I thought it would be cool if we did like just the top things that you remember or that happened or whatever from the show Johnny's House or from XL. Maybe it's Lost Weekend. Maybe you were on the Taylor train.
Yes,
because we were on that too.
Yeah.
So whatever it is, maybe it's just a topic that sticks out that you remember.
Yeah,
whatever it is from this year, because everyone's doing their year-end list.
I got one, and I don't want to keep bringing up the fact that I'm in the Hall of Fame, but this was pretty.
Eat it.
No, it was pretty cool that the show we did afterwards.
Oh yeah, that was
crazy.
We had such a strong connection.
I know,
that
man.
Ray was so hammered.
I was sleeping on the couch
Your
halfway
feet
talking.
were so dirty. I have a picture of them. They're so dirty.
And we had a little audience watching us, and the whole time I'm like that going, stay focused, look at me.
I know.
I was like, I can't.
Look at me, stay focused.
It's funny.
This is what we got to do.
Some of the people that don't realize all of the juggling it takes to make the show work came over to me afterwards and said, man.
Yes.
Respect.
Yes.
Because I'm over here hurting drunk cats.
Yeah. And Brian's doing all the making everything work. And I'm sitting there, all right, here's what we're going to look at me, stay focused. But hey, we pulled that damn thing off no more.
You guys did.
Ray, you was something else. Ray drinking $30 glasses of wine that you can usually buy for $3. But hey, that's what we were. That's what we were.
That's true. It is where we were.
Ray, what stands out for you?
I think the podcast live. That was our first big podcast live.
That's
and
the one I was gonna say. Yeah, that was
and
fun.
The Beecham, it was just so cool to have everybody there. And it was just like we were freely just talking in front of our listeners.
I said so many things.
Oh, you did.
I did.
But you know what? None of it. They honored that room, and none of it has come back.
Yes.
Well, we spoke so freely that it's no longer podcast live because we did not podcast that.
We can't podcast
So
that.
now it's just Johnny's House Live.
Yep.
Because we're not going to post it because then that kind of stuff hangs over your head.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to see like off the rails Johnny's House, you got to come to Johnny's House Live.
And I have to give it to y'all. The stuff that we said has not come back to us because we were speaking freely to that room.
Yeah.
You know what's cool about doing the Johnny's House Live thing is that is what happens when the mics are off in the studio.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you ever see us on the live stream and you're like, man, I wonder what they're talking about and laughing about, that is the closest thing.
Yeah.
We're making
we
plans.
joke each other, we do all that stuff.
We're planning to do another Johnny's House Live in 2025, but it has to be in an environment where we can speak freely and it doesn't come back to bite us. That kind of thing. But how about you?
Yeah, no, that was
okay.
totally mine because that was our idea years ago.
Yes.
That we could never make work, and we were railroaded so many times trying to put it together, and we finally got it to come together because we've been trying to do that for years, and it just never ever happened. And we finally did, and it was really awesome.
Felt like rock stars that day.
I mean,
cool.
it was weird because some dude who fell out at the end.
Yeah, that fool. I heard that fool stop drinking. Nerese. Y'all ain't seen that fool with a drink since then.
It was hot though.
It was hot.
It was hot.
It was hot. People got to check themselves. I hate when that happens. Nerese.
So for me, it's two things. The most recent thing that we did with the field day, I had so much fun.
Oh,
with
yeah.
The teamwork that we found out about each other really showed that day. It was cool doing that.
Fun.
That was fun.
And then also the competition that we did for the Olivia Rodrigo tickets.
Yes.
Just yesterday, we met the parents of one of the daughters that was here with the boyfriend who got all dressed up.
Yep.
And the dad that pulled up for his daughter.
We're like, wow. Because my dad would have been like, no, I'm not doing that. Olivia Rodrigo. No, boy, I ain't doing that. I went to find out what is your most the Johnny's House moment for you. Got 4 tickets to the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. Now through the 30th, Holiday in Space is sponsored by Pepsi. The Kennedy Space Center's Visitors Complex. For admission information, go to kennedyspacecenter.com. Your Johnny's House moment of 2024. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067 because we want to talk to you. Text the XL Mobile at 41067. Live stream, social media, hit us up. We want to talk to you now on Johnny's House. Sabrina Carpenter, please on Johnny's house. Partly cloudy, 76 our high. It is 64, and it's going to get cold here in the next couple days, but it's going to be nice today. All right, trying to find out what your top Johnny's house moment is. Got a family four-pack of tickets to the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. Let's find out what it is. Calling us from Bow Key, that's Sanford. Yvonne, good morning.
Good morning, Johnny's house.
All right, what was your best moment of 2024 with Johnny's house?
Going to the podcast, meeting you guys.
That was a good time.
Yes, and also meeting the live streamers.
Oh yeah, because I think it was one of the first times everyone kind of hung out together.
Mm-hmm.
Now, you're a regular, or you just met them and ducked out, or you're in there with them every day?
I hang out with them every now and then when they do meet up, but life happens.
Hey, I understand that. All right, you hold on a second. Let's go to Ocala. Valerie, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, tell us your top moment of 2024.
When Nerese finally got ahead of the list. Oh my God. When I saw her jump off and down on the live stream, I'm like, yay!
Hey.
And then when the Troy had to call in to help her.
Yeah. Here's the funny thing.
Boys.
When Detroit called in, Nerese turned around. She's been in the game ever since.
I just needed that boost.
Wow. And I'm a little nervous about it because tomorrow, it is tomorrow, the grand championship of the list is going down.
I'm stressing trying to find a good list.
It's going down. I think we should all dress up. You know how to do the grand finale?
I'm going to be at work, but I'm going to listen to it somehow. I'm going to listen to it live.
All right, you hold on a second, and let's go from to Claremont. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, biggest moment at Johnny's house in 2024.
Definitely had to be at a podcast live. That was a great night.
Mm-hmm.
I was up on the VIP watching you guys. But while I was there, I got to meet the girl who was also in VIP, one ticket to see you guys, that actually got struck by lightning.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she called us up. Yes.
Yeah, so when I was talking to her, and I asked her how she get these tickets, she told me that story, and I was like, "Oh my God,
it's you!
I heard you on the radio."
It is you. You hold on, and Ray, what they saying over there?
Somebody said Baldwin Park Tony. That segment never fails. It makes me laugh. Seeing Johnny's house again this year, a baby DJ. That's her favorite.
Okay.
Patricia, our girl Patricia, she said, "Y'all bless me by letting me help your listeners book for the 2025 Johnny's House cruise."
Very good. The cruise is out. Hey, it's selling, y'all. Johnny's House Cruise. Go to XL1067.com. Get the information. Be what they say.
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said the best moment was when we were arguing about flying a commercial plane.
Oh my God.
It got ugly. It got ugly.
Yo, the other day, real quick, some lady had to land a plane. And I was like, I hope to God Brian Grimes does not ever see this.
I didn't see that story.
They talked to her in the headset and
she landed
the plane.
it, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right, you held that story.
Yeah.
You held the story.
I held it. I looked at Kim and I was like, I hope to God Brian doesn't see this.
Exactly.
That is too funny.
I like knowing that I'm in your life when you ain't here. Right?
That's funny. Yvonne, we're gonna hook you up with the family four-pack of tickets to the Kennedy Space Center Visitors Complex. Ray, what's going on?
Jay-Z and Tony Busby, they are just filing lawsuits left and right.
Can't wait to hear the next one. It's coming up next, Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so obviously Jay-Z and this Tony Busby guy who is filing over 100 lawsuits against Diddy, and now Jay-Z is involved. They're just going back and forth. So Jay-Z's legal team is going after Tony Busby for alleged misconduct, claiming that he tried to extort Jay-Z when he couldn't. He then proceeded to sue Jay-Z.
Yep.
So now Jay-Z's attorney and his lawyer came out saying that they filed a motion yesterday to dismiss the lawsuit against Jay-Z and Diddy that specifically called out Tony Busby for bringing the legal action. This is a 13-year-old back in 2000. So
this one whose daddy said, "Now I would have remembered if I had picked you up in New York City." I remember that.
Tony Busby initially described Jay-Z as a prominent person in the lawsuit without naming him. Then Jay-Z's attorney said that he needed to come forward in the lawsuit and name Jay-Z instead of extort him. So then Tony Busby filed the motion and actually in it revealed Jay-Z. And then it had multiple inaccuracies in the accuser's story. So Jay-Z's identity had been revealed. And so that is where this is actually going now. So, but the whole thing is that he tried to extort Jay-Z. And then Jay-Z was like, no, if you got this evidence, you need to come out and name me. And so they now named him. And so
if Jay-Z would have paid this extortion money,
it would make him look guilty and his name would have never come out. It
never would have come back on it. And Jay-Z like, this didn't happen.
Yeah, his name would have never.
Here's the funny thing. He could have easily paid that $100,000 because he's paying his lawyers way more than that.
The problem is when you pay someone off, they come back for more.
Yeah.
Like it's not over.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's
and then
like,
it comes out that you paid off, and now you look really guilty.
It's you paid one, and then another victim's gonna come out.
But there's a lot of celebrities that has paid that money.
Yeah.
Yes.
A lot.
Absolutely. So now Tony Busby is kicking it up another notch, the whole battle between each other, because what he's doing is that he has two people that have said that two investigators approached them at their own personal house claiming that they work for Rock Nation and that they wanted to actually change their stories. They're offering a lot of money to actually get these lawsuits dropped that Tony Busby is representing.
And you know what they're going to come out and say? Name them. If they're not from Rock Nation, he's going to say, name them. Because they don't work for us.
A guy named Gerardo Garcia has two investigators that approached him, but the investigators aren't named. And so that's what they're going to have to do. They're going to have to name the investigators that came forward.
And that's what Jay-Z's people are like, okay, you say Rock Nation, name them. Let's put them out there. If I sent somebody, what are their names?
And if it says that they don't work for Rock Nation, then that is kind of a bust too for Tony Busby. So I don't know. Brian, what he was saying before is that like Jay-Z's fighting hard.
Yes.
And his fight is different than what Diddy's fight was.
Right. This isn't just, it wasn't me. Like he's saying, look, we need to stop everything. Stop destroying evidence. Let's make her take me to like criminal court.
Yes.
Like if I did it, make her take it to criminal court.
Put me in jail.
Right.
If I did what you say I'm doing, let's not make this personal.
Civilly, you're just coming after money.
Yeah.
So take me to the criminal court. Let's go.
And we were reading one thing though, that like sometimes they have to do it civilly because of the time frame.
Statute of limitations.
Yeah.
Well, and 50 Cent, who's been really harsh on everybody, he even came out yesterday and he's like, I have a real issue with people that don't remember things until 20 years later.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm not saying it on either side because he's been harsh on both of them. He just said, for me, I'm going to need to see something more than your story now. Because for 20 years, you didn't remember that. And now that it's in the news, you remember it. So he's not saying that didn't happen. He's just saying you're gonna need to show me.
See, this Busby, was it Busby? Busby. His thing now is like, well, we ain't expecting to fight back like this,
right?
But I gotta keep my end, and so I'm gonna keep sewing it. And then Jay-Z's gonna be like, okay, come on, because see, Jay-Z's mad because you embarrassed his kids.
Yeah.
It ain't about him. It ain't about Beyonce. His kids. He's like, my kids have playmates,
and they're old enough now to know what's going on.
He said, okay, you don't mess with a man's kids, so I don't care how much this is gonna cost. You're going to clear my name, so, all right. We come back, we're going to talk about when did you get a gift and you realize the person who bought you that gift knew nothing about you. We're going to talk about it on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Johnny's House. It's going to be partly cloudy, 76 right now. Ray, what does your watch say?
It says 65.
65 has gone up a degree. Again, if you have collected toys for our Baby DJ program, it is time to bring them in. We're going to start helping families again tomorrow. We ran out of toys yesterday. We got everybody taken care of, but we don't have any more toys for tomorrow. So the 166 companies that say we're collecting toys, go ahead and start bringing those to our Baby DJ warehouse. Go to babydj.org and it'll tell you exactly where we'll be, and we'll have volunteers to unload your car and to bring the toys in. So start bringing those in today. I want to find out, a lot of people are giving gifts. When have somebody giving you a gift and you know that they know absolutely nothing about you, or they're trying to be funny? One or the other. Mine is, and I got this gift and I gave it away immediately, was at our lost weekend. Truck driver Brian gave me a pair of mustard socks. They didn't last in my hands 20 seconds.
You gave them away literally to the person next to you.
Gave them away in front of him.
He was trying to be funny.
Yeah, he was trying to be funny. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm never going to wear it. I don't even want to touch these socks. Ray, when you get a gift when you're like, okay, thank you. And that you guys were out there today. We were talking about what is that smile when you got a gift?
Oh, the resting gift face.
Yeah, resting.
Oh, yes.
That's when you had to fake.
You have to fake it.
A
Yeah.
gift that you're like,
Well, my grandma means well,
Yeah.
and she sends a lot of stuff in the mail for us around the
Yes.
holidays,
Yeah.
but she'll send me things that are like 3XL. And
Yes.
I'm like, I could sleep in them,
Yes,
obviously, but then
yes.
she'll try to send me an outfit that is just very big.
It's the thought.
And I'm like, well, thank you so much.
Yes.
And then I just kind of donate it afterwards. But
See, grandmas have the same adage, you'll grow into it.
yeah, yeah, but I'm like,
Like
a little big.
3X? Brian, when somebody give you a gift, then you like, okay, you don't know me.
Yeah,
But I get it.
So early on,
Resting
one of my wife's relatives got me a tie and dress socks that kind of matched it. But if you know me, I don't wear no tie. If
Twice a year.
If I got to go to court, or if I got to go to a funeral, or now if I have to go to Runway to Hope, that's the only time you see me in a tie.
You should put on the tie and the socks, and that's it for your wife.
I mean, this was so long ago. This was years and years
Hey.
ago. Like now, we don't really do Christmas as like go to people's houses
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
But this was back, they had to give me something, I'm guessing.
Of course. Of
So.
course. My mom does that. I'm like, Mom, I bought this for so-and-so. You don't really know so-and-so. What's in that box? I just got a little something. Like what, Mom?
Right.
Nerese, when somebody get you a gift, they're like, okay, either trying to be funny or they just don't know me. at all.
Well, okay, so as you're getting older, the gifts get more serious.
Yes.
And so at one point, my mom was starting to give all of us, my sisters and I, jewelry.
Yeah.
But I'm very peculiar when it comes to jewelry. Like it's got to be gold or rose gold.
Yeah.
And she gave me this really, really nice necklace that I just kind of I loved it, but I'm like,
resting gift face.
I'm like, it's beautiful, but there was the receipt. So
Yeah.
I did my
Did you
duty in the
really?
back part. But it's beautiful, but it's
Yes.
just, it wasn't something that I saw myself wearing. And I was like, I'm not going to put this to waste.
So that goes back to something we talked about earlier. I've never taken something back. So I would have just kept it and wore it around the person that gave it to me.
But it's jewelry.
Yeah,
It's jewelry and it's
I know.
real. So I wanted to wear it. But
Yeah.
I didn't say anything till afterwards.
Does she know you took it back? Or she- and she was-
After
Oh, you
I
told her?
did it, I was like, by the way.
I didn't want to let you know.
Yeah.
That one kind of hurt my feelings. But I want to find out from you, when did somebody give you a gift or a gag gift and you realize y'all do not know me, but you had to give the resting gift face like, oh, thank you. Wow. That's so nice. Wow. 407-919-1067-877-919-1067. If it's busy and you still want to talk to us, you can always text. Our XL Mobile is 41067. We'll read it for you. Live streamers, you're welcome to call, but if you can't, go ahead and drop a comment and we'll read it and we'll throw it on social media also. What is it for you? Something that you're like, you know what? You don't even know me, but that's okay. Resting gift face, thank you. Or gag gift. 407-919-1067-877-919-1067. Call us now on Johnny's House.
Yeah.
825 Orlando's number one hit music station. 65 right now, getting up to 76 is a high and partly cloudy. A lot of gift giving. People are out buying stuff today. I got to go out there today and pick up something. So I'll be out shopping a little bit today.
I double checked with my wife last night. We're
Y'all
for
good?
real not doing anything, right? Like for real.
For real.
And she's like, no, seriously. I'm like, all right. Just double checking.
Got to get it in. So, but some people get you a gift and you have to do the resting gift face. That's the face you have to give when you ain't really like to get a gift, but you got to smile and pretend that you do. So they got you this gift, and you can tell by them buying the gift, they know absolutely nothing about you. From Orlando. Hey, Shelby.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Good morning. When did you get a gift? And they don't know me. What was it?
So I started working at a location, and 6 months later was my birthday. And they got me a Carvel cake, even though they knew I was lactose intolerant.
Oh, dang.
Now, you knew they know. They know.
Oh, yeah. We would get lunch together almost every day.
I think they wanted that cake for themselves.
Yeah.
And then the following year on my birthday, they got me another Carvel cake.
Now, what do you say when you get that cake? Thank you, I can't eat it? Or what do you say?
Just kind of oh my gosh, thank you so much. And then just don't eat any.
The resting gift face, you had to put it on for 2 years straight.
Yep.
And then you slice it up and hand it off to them.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they don't notice that you didn't get a piece for yourself.
Apparently they didn't that first year.
And then they didn't say, and nobody say, Shelby, you're not having any cake for you. No one noticed that.
Nobody said anything.
Wow.
Do these people like you, Shelby?
You work with some selfish people.
I don't work there anymore.
Okay.
I was gonna say we don't eat until the birthday person.
I know.
Yeah, really.
starts.
I know. And here's what happened. If I have something and I don't want it right now, I'll say, hey, y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
Dig into it. And you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, I think they like ice cream cakes where you used to work.
Yep.
They sure did.
All right. Thanks, Shelby. You have a beautiful day, okay?
Thanks, guys. You too.
All right.
Bye.
Thanks for calling. That's kind of beat up. From DeBerry, Lauren, good morning.
Good morning.
When you get a gift and you're like, you know what, these people don't know me.
So it's from my in-laws, and I've been with my husband now for 11 years.
Okay.
And they gift me things like I'm 13 and not 30.
What did you get?
So like I've gotten like purses from Claire's that are like pink tassels and fuzzy.
That's cool. The young kids like that. She said she was trying to say, the young kids like that. And
yeah, my daughter who's 6 would like it.
Right. Yeah. And I mean, there's just been like a bunch over the years. And I just every year I'm just like, oh, thank you so much. And then it goes in the donation bin. And
So you've mastered the resting gift face.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not just me. Like, they're just terrible gift givers in general. Like, they try and give us Christmas gifts, too. And they're like, I'm a huge, like, Christmas decorator.
Yes.
And they, like, do not match my Christmas decor in any way, shape, or form.
Now that's your husband's parents.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't step to them and say, hey, Mom, seriously, you got to stop buying the kid purses for my wife. He didn't do that?
So we actually give them, like, directly say, hey, this is my Amazon list. Or, like, I really want this candle. Or, like, things like that. And they just completely ignore it.
Now, do they like you?
I think so. I pissed them off a couple of times.
I feel like some of these gifts are like last minute gifts.
Yeah, hold on a second. Lauren, what did you say? What did you do?
I mean, I've pissed him off a couple of times, but, it's been 11 years.
But you know what, Lauren?
They gotta have
Lauren,
some kind of love,
they're
right?
like, when you make them angry, they look at each other and say, we'll get a Christmas. Don't worry about it.
Right, exactly.
We'll get on Christmas. She thinks she got us now? That's okay. We got her.
Right. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that. We appreciate you, girl.
Yeah, of course.
All right, see you. B, what is in over there, man?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact. Need a check? It's a no-brainer. Just call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said I've been plus size my whole life. And one time, someone sent me a skirt for my birthday about 3 sizes too small.
Oh.
And it said in the card, here's an inspiration for you.
No.
Nice.
That's messed up.
Yeah, she said they ain't friends no more.
Well, you can do that for yourself. You know, you can buy something size down that you like. Say, you know what, this is going to inspire me to work out. But somebody can't do that for you.
Right? Yes, I don't need your inspiration.
Damn. All right, listen. We come back. We're going to find out how much do you know from these classic Christmas songs. What we're going to do is play a little bit of it, and you got to finish the last line, and then we're going to hook you up with Monster Jam and tickets to Tyler Creator from our good friends at Advent Health Center Care. But we'll tell you how that's going to work next on Johnny's House. $8:34. It is Johnny's House. How well do you know the Christmas classics? We'll have some fun. We'll play the beginning of the clip, and if you can sing it, you can win it. We'll play in the room first, and then throw it out to you on Johnny's House. 8:37. It is 76 is our high today, 65 and partly cloudy. Baby DJ Warehouse is opening today until about 5 this afternoon. Bring in your toys. We ran out last night, but we helped the families that we had, so we need to help. We'll start shopping again on tomorrow, Saturday, and we're done on Sunday. So if you've collected toys, bring them to Oviedo Mall. That's where it is located. You'll see signs directing you there. You just pull up. We'll have volunteers ready to unload your cars. Coming up in the next hour, we're going to read a letter and help a family with our Baby DJ program. Right now, if you really want to help, the best thing you can do is buy stuff for teens and bring them to the warehouse, or make a financial donation, and we'll take that money and buy things. There's a Target right outside where the Baby DJ Warehouse is located. We need things for teens. Hey, you heard me do the call for bike helmets, and you guys brought them in, and I appreciate that. So if you still want to help, make a donation, or just bring in toys that you think teenagers would like, and we would appreciate that. All right, we're going to have fun. You say you know all the holiday classics. So what we're going to do is play a little game. Brian's going to play the beginning of the song, and then you have to come in and finish the rest. We're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to Monster Jam at Kevin World Stadium on March 1st. Steer your way to better health with Advent Health Central Care Urgent Care, and we'll give you a pair of tickets to Tyler, the Creator, at the Kia Center on March 22nd. Brought to you by Advent Health Central Care. We're better at all better. So we got 2 pair of tickets for you. So we're going to start off now, and we'll see who goes first. All right.
Oh God,
I'll go first. I'll go first.
Are you going to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay.
I'm ready, man.
Cool. So I'm just going to play it. You're going to pick it up wherever it stops.
Wherever it stops.
You better watch out, you better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town.
So here is a jam right here.
He's making a list and checking it twice.
Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He knows when you've been.
You should have stopped while you were ahead.
Nope.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
So you would have just won if you stopped.
He also knows when you've been sleeping.
He knows when you're awake.
He sees when you're awake.
No, he sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake, and I can prove that.
You can prove it.
It's a dumb song.
He knows when you're awake.
You want to try again?
No. All right, who's next? I lost.
I'll go next.
All right.
Listen, my kids correct me all the time
Oh,
on these
really?
Christmas songs. They're 6. I don't know them.
Man, I'd have been singing that too.
All right.
Here we go.
Oh God, I'm nervous.
You ready, Ray?
Yeah.
Dashing through the snow.
Oh, yeah.
In a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, the fields we go.
Come on.
Laughing all the way.
Drop it.
Bells on bobtail ring.
What?
Wow.
Making spirits bright.
Come on.
What fun it is to ride and sing in a sling song tonight.
You pulled it out.
She said it's slang?
It's on a sleighing song
I
tonight.
would have said slang on that song tonight. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, you missed it by one little word, but you were there.
You suck. All right.
I mean, you weren't knowing when someone was sleeping and seeing when they're awake or
You
anything
suck.
like that.
Hey, a suck song is a suck song. Nerese, are you ready?
All right, as I love her, B.
All right, don't cheat.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
Okay.
Had a very shiny nose.
Come on. Break it.
And if you ever saw it,
So what?
you would even say it glows.
Like a
Come on.
flashlight.
All of the other
Reindeers.
What?
Used to laugh and shout with glee.
Wow. Look.
Used to laugh and
Call him names. They never let
poor Rudolph.
Rudolph.
Join in any reindeer game.
This one song at Christmas. All right. Brian, you want to try it? But this is, you work at the.
Well, I'm touching the button, so if someone wants to play one, well, you can't play one because it won't be on the radio.
Oh, you got the lyrics there. All right.
It's unfair.
All right. So if you want to.
But it's also unfair because I play these every day, all day,
every day.
down the hall on Magic 107.7.
All right. So if you'd like to play, all you got to do is if you get the most right, then we'll spin the wheel and then we'll give the winner away if everybody gets them right. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And these are the classic songs, and it won't be the ones you just heard. So if you like to play, we got a pair of tickets to see Monster Jam Campbell Stadium at March 1st and Tyler, the Creator, at Kia Center on March 22nd. Brought to you by Advent Health Central Care. We're better and all better. If you like to play, we'll see how good you are next on Johnny's House. 846 Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 1067 on a Thursday morning, and Johnny's house. Partly cloudy and 76 is a high 65 right now. All right, how well do you know the traditional Christmas classics? Gonna hook somebody up with a pair of tickets to Monster Jam at Camping World Stadium and Tyler, the Creator, at the Kia Center. If you all get them right, we'll put your name on the wheel, and we'll let the wheel decide. Okay, and everybody's like, why is it a private vote now? My goodness, y'all. From St. Cloud, hey, Jamie.
Hi.
Jamie, you know the classics?
I think so.
You think so? All right, the way it's going to work is Brian's going to play the beginning. When it stops, you kick in with song. Not saying it, not saying it, but singing it.
By singing it. Okay.
Yes. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Life one day, there must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. For when they placed it on his,
You began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was a jolly happy soul with a corn cup pipe and a button nose and two eyes made out of coal.
She went back to the first part because he was as live as he could be.
Live
and
as
the
he
children
could
say
say,
you can laugh and play just the same as you and me.
All right,
but pretty good ain't it? Though.
You know what we say about that, Jamie?
What?
But hold on.
Hold on, though.
Everybody else might get it wrong, too.
Yeah, tough crowd. Tough
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Just saying.
He said, I ain't buying it. Y'all over here messing around with
Reese
stuff.
over here great on the curve.
I know she is. From Claremont, Justin, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
You know the classics.
Hopefully.
All right. The way it works is Brian's going to play it. When it stops, you break out song and go as far as you can. Are you ready?
All right.
Here we go.
Yes.
Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph.
With your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight?
Keep going. That's all you know?
Oh, yeah, I think so.
How did you do?
Yeah, I mean, he got that part, but I need the next line because that's the easy line.
Man.
Maybe try one more time.
He said,
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Rudolph the red nose.
Well, you can't start from the beginning.
Well,
Reese, you're giving him training wheels.
What?
Hold on.
I held the first lady to a standard. I got to hold him to a standard.
True.
Karina.
These are classics.
There we go. Karina.
Good morning.
Here's the thing. If you get it right, you win. If you don't get it right, you go to the wheel of losers. And then somebody will win there. Okay?
Okay.
All right. When Brian stops.
By the way, we're first-time callers.
Hey, Karina, the first-time caller. Got a first-time caller number. That's the number just for you, Karina. So anytime you call back and you say, hey, this is Karina with your first-time caller number. Norris, what is that number?
4231.
What's your number?
4231.
Welcome to Johnny's house. Okay.
And you keep going until Johnny says stop.
That's right. Here we go.
Okay. By the way, I have my daughter here with me, too. Can we do a team effort?
I don't care. All right.
Pear tree. On the seventh day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
5 golden rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Congratulations, we have a winner! And you know the thing is, you sang it together. It's not like you stopped and then she kicked in. You did it together.
Oh.
All right. Well, congratulations. You got a pair of tickets to Monster Jam at Camping World Stadium on March 1st. Steer your way to better health with Advent Health Central Care Urgent Care, and a pair of tickets to Tyler Creator at the Kia Center on March 22nd. Brought to you by Advent Health Central Care. We're better at all better. Congratulations. You guys did a great job, okay?
Thank you. Happy holidays, Jack's house.
Thank you.
too.
And Ray, what's working on celebrity news?
How much has Mariah Carey made over the holiday season?
We need to know. We're going to find out coming up on Johnny's house.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight. Listen on the free iHeart Radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067, Orlando's #1 hit music station. WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067, Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
All right, so Mariah Carey obviously works her magic around this time of year. With her All I Want for Christmas Is You, still one of the top Christmas songs, if not the best Christmas song of all time.
I think this year it's going to hit in streams.
Yeah. So since it first came out in 1994, the song appears to gain popularity every single year around this time.
You know, it wasn't #1 the year it came out.
Really?
Like the first 2 years, it was just kind of a throwaway, and then it just blew up.
Yeah, so the song ties for the third longest overall dominance in the chart's 66-year history. So, I mean, she's just killing it every year with this.
Do you think it's because a lot of the stations, like your station on the afternoon, they went strictly Christmas music?
Yeah,
you think
and
that
then,
might have something to do with it?
they play the classic ones, but you need something that's kind of upbeat and fun that's kind of newer, because now everyone does a Christmas song, but she also has a bunch of that she remade, like she does Santa Baby, she does all those, but this is hers.
This is her
That's why she makes all the
original.
money, because it's an original song.
So according to the New York Post, Mariah Carey's popular song brings in about $3 million a year.
That's beautiful.
And this comes on top of the $60 million in royalties that she actually earns from the song release more than 3 decades ago.
Wow.
So, you know, you got to understand that this obviously does bring in a lot of money for her every single year, and she doesn't really have to do much.
There's a lot of artists that got hits, and they like in February they get a check for about $4 million. That's it.
That's for her. Like if she were to just go through all of her money, which would be hard to do, she would know that every time this year she'd get a $3 million check.
Yes, exactly. I mean, like there's like an economist that claims that like obviously the $3 million a year that she brings in, that totals her about $60 million with like the couple decades that it's been out. So it's just insane because like with like TikTok and all that stuff, obviously in social media, it resurfaces on top of that too. And they pay pennies.
All artists want, that's why a lot of them do Christmas albums. You're like, I don't want to hear it. But if they can get that one, that one song, set for forever.
Yeah, making more money. She stopped canceling some shows.
But that's why she can. Because like we were talking about earlier, like if she wakes up and decides, you know what, today I don't feel like it, it's no hurt to her.
No.
In no way. None at all.
Snoop Dogg revealed that he had to call Kendrick Lamar and apologize.
I saw this story.
He apologized for posting Drake's diss track about him on social media. So this was back in April. Drake released the song Tailor Made Freestyle.
Yeah.
And so obviously this was in the middle, like this was the feud in the middle of the feud when it was going on. And the song included like an AI generated vocal of him and Tupac. And so Snoop Dogg then posted it on Instagram. Then he had to go look at it. And then he realized, you know, this was a diss to Kendrick Lamar. So he called him.
Kendrick mentioned him in one of his songs.
Yeah.
He said, you must have been on edibles was one of his lines. And he's like, actually, I was.
Really?
He's like, I heard it. And I've said, oh, man, that's fire. And just re-hit it. But I didn't think anything of it. And he's like, and then people were hitting me saying, hey, did you see what you reposted? And he's like, no, man, I don't see what I reposted.
Yeah, it's a Kendrick Lamar diss track. So he apologized and he's like, listen, I effed up. So, but obviously a lot of people are talking about Snoop Dogg right now because he just released his latest collaboration with Dr. Dre. Do you think it's good? It sounds like old Snoop, right?
Yeah, it sounds a lot like. I
haven't heard any of
you
it.
have to suspend the fact that he's a 50-year-old dude, and a grandpa and all that stuff, because he's talking like he did back when he was 18.
It's funny you say that because in this article it says that Snoop Dogg, who is now 53, is referring to women, but probably also men, as besties and rapping about murders and marijuana.
Yeah,
at 53.
Yeah, so
like,
you have to suspend that, but then the flow and the vibe is the same as it was.
I'll knock a fool out. No, you won't.
Yeah, there was a part where he said that. I'm like, man, come on, you ain't
knocking nobody out.
But it is good.
Okay. So people are wondering what Taylor Swift obviously plans to do now that her Eras tour is over.
Sleep.
I don't think that we really know. I mean, like, care what she's really doing because we know she's got, you know, her boyfriend who is playing in the NFL.
Say, my
she's
man,
gonna relax.
Hanging with my man.
But fans are speculating that Taylor Swift is going to appear as a guest on Travis and Jason Kelce's New Heights podcast.
I wouldn't see that. That's an easy one.
I don't think she's ever done a podcast ever.
Not that I can think
Ever.
of.
But if you're gonna do a first one, do it with your man.
Yeah, so they're teasing that there's going to be a very special guest on January 2nd. And so that very special guest in question is one of their listeners who have been demanding for a long time. So I'm like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So that's what people are thinking. So January 2nd is when that episode drops. And if it's Taylor Swift, you heard it here first. And if it's not,
if you
didn't know.
We're going to act like we ain't never say it like we always do.
And you can listen to that on the iHeart Radio app.
The new improved iHeart Radio app.
Yes, very new improved.
The new version dropped today. It is actually really cool. So they took everything that you like about the radio in your car and they put it on the app. So you can do presets now, but of not just radio stations. You can do presets of podcasts, playlists, artists, radio. And that way you could switch through them fast without having to search again, which is awesome. They have a dial that you could actually scroll like a radio dial. They have a scan button so you could hit where you are, like it'll find your location and then scan all the live stations like you would in your car.
That's great. So good.
I'm afraid to bring mine up because of the last song I was listening.
And then they added lyrics.
Bring
It's
it
the
up.
only digital radio app that's got lyrics now, so you could sing along to your songs.
You want me to bring it up? All right.
Like those pop up, so it's pretty cool. I love it. I've been messing with it all night. It's really, really cool. It's not dirty, is it? 'Cause if it's
I don't
dirty,
know.
well, I mean,
it's great.
I can't hear it enough to dump it.
Hey.
Hands on your knees.
Hey, hands on your knees.
That's dirty.
Yeah. Okay. I'll
That gets you pumped up for Baby DJ? That gets you pumped up for the show?
This morning it did. Oh, y'all went over there. I was over there playing hard rap music. I told Brian, I was tired, man. I need to hear it.
Because there was a news story where someone was talking about he was creeping outside the window, and Johnny and I both at the same time said, "Who's that creeping out my window? Wow, nobody now." So I had to play it, and then we went down a hole of aggressive hip hop.
Outside of the club, and they think I'm a punk.
I know that one.
I ain't never
scared.
Hey, that woke me up, man. Because I was dragging.
Anyway, if that's stuff you love, you can preset it on the new iHeartRadio app.
Boom. There it is, B. All right. What's trending is back, and Reese going to tell us what's going on Johnny's house.
Oh, I leave quite an impression.
.908 Johnny's house. What's trending on the way? Reese.
Lionel Messi. He's doing something big, and it has nothing to do with soccer.
Share it. What is next on Johnny's house? 9/11 is Johnny's house. Nerese, what is trending?
So this is really cool. Lionel Messi is about to drop a new animated series for kids.
Okay.
Yes, it's going to be called Messi and the Giants, and it follows the adventure of young Leo as a 12-year-old boy who gets transported from his home in Argentina to an alternative universe where he finds himself taking on these giants who are like the enemies. And Messi and the Giants does not have a release date just yet, but when it does come out, it's going to be available in multiple language, which is great. And it's projected to premiere on Disney Channel before it hits globally streaming on Disney Plus.
I guarantee his weapon is kicking the monsters with soccer balls.
Probably.
It has to be.
Yeah.
It has to be.
Yeah, he said in an interview, I always dreamed about being involved in a project that would share the values of sports, the very same values that have been important to my career with young generations. So, yeah, shout out to him.
Okay.
So we are getting a new horror movie coming out in theaters on Christmas
franchise?
Day.
Oh,
no,
no.
it's a remake, but it's called Nosferatu. So if you are familiar, it's a storyline of the vampire Count Orlok. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it, but
not
it's
at all.
That's like a knockoff Timu Dracula.
Yeah, it's literally
Timu
an
Dracula.
adaptation of Dracula. Okay, so during a red carpet interview, the director, he actually gave a shout out to SpongeBob SquarePants for featuring and introducing Count Orlok to the younger audience. Now, I'm just going to paint a picture here. So in one of the episodes of SpongeBob, it's called Graveyard Shift. If you know, you know, where the Krusty Krab was being haunted. At the end, Count Orlok kind of like appears jokingly, like kind of creepy. I'm not going to lie. Like when I saw it, I was like, what is that?
Okay,
Yeah, when I
okay,
saw it as a
okay.
kid. So basically, Count Orlok appears in the background and he's the one flickering the lights, being
Yeah.
like, I'm joking, like I'm the one haunting the Krusty Krab. So
Okay.
if you know, you know.
So
But
is this animated?
no, the movie, no, it's a legit scary movie,
Okay.
like live action. And
Okay.
yeah, it's good. I saw the trailer for it. I was like, all right. Yeah, if you want to see it, it does come out Christmas.
There's something about Christmas that don't match up with horror
I
movies for me.
know. And they always try to do it every year.
Yeah.
This one has an interesting twist to it. So
Okay.
So we've all experienced the charges of junk fees, you know, where you get all those
Yeah.
extra small charges. Well, the Federal Trade Commission is finalizing a new rule that will
Good.
get rid of all of those hidden and surprise charges. So they are requiring that hotels, live concerts, and vacation rentals must now be
Yes.
transparent with their total charges so that consumers have obviously a fair understanding and a full cost up front.
Okay, they're not stopping them. They're just
No.
showing you.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought they were going to try to stop
So
them.
you can make a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, so get ready for that. It's going to take effect next year.
Because I'm telling you, you buy a ticket. If that ticket is $100, by the time you get it, it's about a $180.
Mhm. Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Like, come on.
Yeah, and just a little bit on the topic of movies, Bluey. Yes, Bluey is going to be coming out with its own movie. It was just
Mhm.
announced. I'm really excited about that. More information will be coming soon. We are also getting a Scary Movie 6 in 2026 with the Wayne brothers.
Yeah, yeah.
Black Panther 3 is officially in the works.
Mhm.
And the trailer for Karate Kid Legends has officially dropped. It's going to come out to in theaters May 30th.
I'm a Karate Kid purist. I'm
I
not sure I
know.
like this.
I'm like,
I know.
Hey,
The
wait.
new Superman trailer is supposed to drop today too. They dropped a teaser for the trailer yesterday.
Okay. So the trailer's coming.
Yeah, that's like
Here's the trailer.
the new legit Superman.
Okay. All right. We come back. Time to help baby DJ and help a family right here on Johnny's house. 9:18, it is Johnny's house on Thursday. Baby DJ is underway. We've been saying this all morning, and we'll do it again tomorrow until you get it. If you are one of the 166 drop-off locations for Baby DJ, this is when you called us up and say, hey, we have a box. It's set up, and we are collecting toys to help the community. It is time to bring them in. Now, the hours of the warehouse today is open now until 5 o'clock this afternoon, and then tomorrow it'll be 9 until 6. And then Saturday and Sunday, it is 10 until 2, and we are done on Sunday. So it's at Oviedo Mall. You'll see signs directing you there. We have volunteers out front with hand trucks. They'll help you unload your car and then bring the toys in. If you want to get a photo with them, we'll make that happen. But we need those toys. Last night was a very big night in our Baby DJ warehouse. We had tons of amazing volunteers. If you volunteered last night, I want to thank you. A lot of them was touched. A lot of them were crying to the fact that they heard stories that they've never heard in their lives.
Yeah.
You know, we're talking one-on-one interaction with people. You know, we read the letters. You come when you decide to be a shopper, then you're going to meet the individual, take them shopping, and they'll tell you their story. They'll tell you why they were here. And we were talking this morning about some of the stories that touched us. And one was the young lady took 3 hours on buses, on city buses to get here. There was one lady, she said, I spent $50 in an Uber to get here and I have no money to get back. You know, they're doing these things to make sure that we take care of their families with our program. And like I said, I'm doing this for my kid. I was sitting at home going, you know what? That's my son. I got to get up and I got to do it. And we're in the warehouse. We're working. We're helping. We're assisting. And it's over on Sunday, so we can still use your help. If you want to do a financial donation, babydj.org. We'll take the money that you donate and turn it into toys. If you want to do some shopping, Ray, what would you say the biggest need that you found yesterday that people should shop for? I know teens.
Yeah, teens are pretty big, but also there's like that gap between like 7 to 11. So if you have a 7 to 11-year-old and you know what they're interested in, I would shop something for that. And you know, a lot of people don't bring boy stuff.
No.
Like boy stuff is hard unless it's just like strictly sports
Cars
stuff
and
cars.
basketball's got tons of those, but boy stuff. Yeah. Hey, if you want to drop off clothes, that was a big hit too.
Yes.
You know, if you want to pick up new clothes for kids.
New clothes, of course.
New clothes for kids, you want to do that. Please take the opportunity to do that. I mean, this has been a good year. Everything that we've put out there, you guys have come through. We need food. You guys donated food. If we needed helmets, you guys have come through with that. So there's so many ways that you are helping our community, and we want to say thank you. Again, on tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, we'll be helping families, and we can use your help. I'm trying to pull up an email of some people that helped. I got it early this morning, and I don't want to forget that. Let's see, where is it? But yeah, if you can, just go to babydj.org, and it'll tell you all the ways that you can help us help our families. Now, coming up, we're going to read a letter. And that's read a letter, and that's from a family. And the reason we're doing that is because we want you to know where your donations are going. And every letter that you read, and we mentioned this over and over again, there's probably like 100 or so that you do not know about, but we've read, and we're going to help those families. So when we come back, we'll read a letter, and we'll help a family, and hopefully inspire you to say, you know what, I want to help my community and help us with our Baby DJ family. We'll do that next on Johnny's House. 9:33. It is Johnny's house. Remind you, if you have toys that you collected for the Baby DJ program, please bring them in. It is underway. It goes until Sunday. Go to babydj.org and get information. Got to thank Richard at Great Greek Mediterranean Grill. He provided lunch for the volunteers yesterday. And Jeremiah Italian Ice. They're always coming through for us. You can too. Also, Top Golf and Red Lobster. They volunteered. There were some of the volunteers that happened yesterday. You can help us too. Go to babydj.org. We like to read these letters on the air to let you know that this is where your time and your donations are going. Who's going to help today, Miss Ray?
This is Destiny.
All right.
All right. So Destiny wrote into us. She said, I'm writing to share my story and humbly request for your help this holiday season to make it brighter for my children. This year has been one of the most challenging and difficult times in our lives. I lost my job, leaving us in a difficult financial situation where I'm barely able to meet our basic needs, let alone provide the excitement or magic for the holidays. On top of this, my oldest child, who has cerebral palsy, has been in and out of the hospital and ICU all year due to complications from his condition. Watching him fight so hard has been heartbreaking, and spending so much time in the hospital has taken a heavy toll on our family. My youngest child, who has autism, also requires special care and attention, which adds another layer of stress. As a mother, I want nothing more than to see my children happy, healthy, and smiling. They don't deserve to be stuck in hospitals all day long and see their mommy sad and struggling. It hurts to see how deeply they struggle mentally and deeply that I just want to give them something special for the holidays. They deserve it this year. I want to be able to enjoy it. I want them to be able to enjoy being a kid. Even a small gesture would mean so much to my children and remind them that they are truly loved. So we're going to call up Destiny and let her know that we're going to help her family.
Hello?
Hi, is this Destiny?
Max is speaking.
This is Ray from Johnny's house with the Baby DJ program.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm great. We got your letter and we were wondering if we could take care of your family this holiday season.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, I hear the little one in the background. We see that everything, it's been crazy for you with your oldest being in ICU. How's he doing now?
Yeah, we just got out of ICU again, but he's home.
Yeah. Well, I know that you are trying to do whatever you can this holiday season, and you're saying that, they don't deserve to be stuck in the hospital, but we just want to make sure that they have a smile on their face Christmas morning.
Yes.
So this is what we're going to get for you.
Okay.
We'll get you started with $100 in cash. We've got $100 in grocery gift cards for you. We got a Christmas tree from Ciro & Sons Tree Lots. 4 tickets to Ice at the Gaylord Palms featuring Elf. We got a Crayola gift bag filled with colorful gifts. And then we've got a bunch of toys down at the Baby DJ Toy Warehouse. You can come down and pick out whatever you want for the kids.
Okay.
Oh, I know it's hard. Listen, you're doing everything you possibly can, and we heard it. We felt it through your letter. So we just want to make sure that, you're happy. And you even said that even a small gesture would mean so much to you. And we just want to make sure that we have that light in your life that you said that they deserve.
Yeah.
We got to thank our community and sponsors that stepped up for this holiday season.
We got to thank Christmas the Gaylord Palm. They stepped up. Our Adopt a Family program from Abercrombie, PA, your car accident attorney, Oviedo Mall, and Crayola Experience all decided they want to get together and make sure you and your family are smiling.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited for you to go check out Ice as well. You guys are going to have such a good time.
Yes, happy tears.
Oh, yeah, my little one, too, because he runs. So he'll have fun in that.
Oh, good. Well, we're very happy that we could talk to you this holiday season. We hope you have a very Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
Ka-ching. More money for Mariah. Ka-ching, ka-ching. It's 9:41. It's time for us to get up out of here. Miss Ray, what's going on in your world?
I am just kind of gonna relax and get ready for the weekend.
Yeah, for sure.
And hopefully have like a little date night.
Ain't nothing wrong with a little date night.
Yeah.
All right. And Nerese, how about you, ma'am?
Tonight is the patio, and it's the last one of the year. If you guys want to come and hang out, it's in downtown Orlando. The doors open at 10. Ladies, you guys are drinking free until midnight. 18 and older to get in. Of course, 21 and over to drink.
That just reminds me, I have a slice of pizza that I didn't eat last night from Planet Pizza, which is right next to.
Yes.
The patio. Oh, that's a dope spot.
I
They know what they did.
I just remembered that. I'm like, oh, you know, you think about something. Wait a minute. I got a place. Yes.
This is legit.
Yeah, because you were at Elixir last night.
Yeah,
That's funny.
I'm like, wait a minute.
That's like the OG pizza spot too. Because I used to eat there when I left Firestone.
Yeah.
And this was
And the pizza's still good.
back
too.
in the day.
Still good. Brian, what you got, brother?
Got a whole bunch of radio stuff to do, obviously. And then as soon as I'm done here, I'm going to head over to Harmony Healthcare. That's at 259 East Michigan Street. They're doing free rapid HIV tests.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so you can do that. They're also doing a little toy drive. So we got some stuff to give out. So swing by if you are in the area. Free rapid HIV tests at 259 East Michigan Street with Harmony Healthcare. I'll be there as soon as the show's over.
All right. And if you want to help Baby DJ, go to babydj.org. We'll keep it going until Sunday. Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow.
Peace out, y'all. I got to go. I got to be at this Harmony Healthcare at 11 a.m. So I got to get out.